gear tunnel is packed. So that means we're ready for another road trip. Let's hop in and have a look. All right, we are sitting at 100% state of charge. We have reset our trip computer. So we are gonna do trip B here. And yeah, I'm in Pitt Meadows right now. And we'll be heading to Richmond to pick up my wife and a couple others. And we'll be on our way. All right, so let's plug in our destination here. So we got Richmond, BC. That's where we're gonna be leaving from. Should be leaving around at 80% charge. My guess, maybe a little more or less, depending on when we decide to leave there. We're gonna go to Leavenworth. So let's hit plan in about a better route planner, and let's see what it wants us to do. Okay, looks like it thinks we're gonna do a 4 hours and 3 minutes with a charge, one charge for 9 minutes in at a charge point station from 51 to 71%. Once 9 minutes there. We may stop for snacks at like a Walmart or something, so there may be an EA. Also, there is right here, just outside of Leavenworth, it's about a 20-minute drive or so. There is a Tesla Supercharger there. It does list it as Leavenworth, but it's not actually in Leavenworth. It's at Cole's Corner. And this one is open to non-Tesla vehicles. There is a supercharger directly in Leavenworth, but that one is not open to all Tesla vehicles, or non-Tesla vehicles, I should say. And then there's also an EA there as well, so should I need to charge there. But yeah, I think we can maybe just do one little top up and then just get on our way. So shouldn't be too bad. And this is actually arriving with 30% charge, so hopefully we can get some hotel charging when we're there, but we potentially don't need to stop if we don't want to. So yeah, let's hit the road. All right, I've arrived in Richmond. I'm just waiting to pick up my wife and some friends. But for now, let's see. We actually arrived with 90%, which is pretty good. Actually, it's better than I thought. So we're going to be leaving. It's what was 50K from my house. So yeah, we're going to be leaving at 90%. So let's plug in our destination. And yeah, so we are going to Leavenworth. Leavenworth, Washington. And it looks like there is some construction along the way, but if we look at our routes, it wants us to stop in Monroe on the way and Electrify America in Monroe. Yeah, and just 15 minutes there. Charge, and then we'll get to Leavenworth with 33%. So I guess we could do less there. Could potentially even stretch it to here to the supercharger. But yeah, we'll see how it goes and see where we need to stop for food and snacks for the trip. So that is it. Let's get on the way. join me at the Electrify America. This is my first Electrify America experience at the Walmart in Monroe. So I'm not even sure if plug and charge is going to work. If not, I do have the EA app. But let's try plug and charge. I assume it's this handle. And we're going to open our flap. And connecting to vehicle. Authorized. And I think we're charging. It is not charging. I just heard a click. We're not charging yet. Continue. Oh, here we go. So we're at 40%. And we are charging up 63 kilowatts, 74, 88, 99. 123, 138, 150. Let's see what the car says. Oh, gotta change that. There we go, 180. All right, we should just be here just a little bit. We're gonna grab some food. Everyone's already gone to Carl's Jr., so that's where I'm gonna head. 211. All right, we way overcharged. 94%, 53 minutes, put in 74.6 kilowatts. We had some dinner and then went shopping at Walmart for some snacks for the weekend. So yeah, very much overcharged, but we hit a high of 215 kilowatts, and right now it's just pulling 30 kilowatts at 94%. So yeah, let's unplug and hit the road. All right, I have arrived at the Blue Elk Inn in Leavenworth, Washington. Look at our trip stats here. Total trip so far has been 385.4 kilometers. We have gotten 3.23 kilometers per kilowatt hour, which is just over 2 miles per kilowatt hour. Used 120 kilowatts total, or kilowatt hours total. And average speed was 78 kilometers an hour. Took us 4 hours and 57 minutes total. Yeah. So that is all. And looks like the hotel does have charging. They gave me a card for a Levitone charger. So I'll get that plugged in and charging. We are at, let's see, 60% state of charge and 281 kilometer range. So I'll probably drop the amperage down so it charges slower. But yeah, that's it. Leavenworth, Washington. Good morning and welcome to a beautiful day in Leavenworth, Washington. We're at the Blue Elk Inn. It's a gorgeous morning and we're about to head home. So yeah, let's get in the truck and see what it says. All right, we are charging up. It says, well, it doesn't tell me what minutes left, but we are at 99%. Should kick over in the next 5-10 minutes here to 100%. Let's see. If we go to our map and plug in our destination, we're going to drop our friends off in Richmond. So we'll just do Richmond, BC. And let's see where we're at here. Looks like a bit of construction, some accident maybe along the way. But it says we can arrive in Richmond with 21% battery. We are currently, yeah, it doesn't want us to stop. So that is good. Yeah, we'll try that. We may stop and do some shopping at the outlets and to lay up there, but we'll see. But yeah, that's our drive. have arrived in Richmond. 16% battery remaining. It shows a 73-kilometer range. Dropped off our friends. We now have to go back to Pitt Meadows, back home. So let's just plug in Pitt Meadows, BC, go. And saying we're going to arrive with 9% battery and 42 kilometers of range left. So, yeah, let's do it. All right, we have finally arrived home. Let's look at the stats. All right, so we've arrived with 5% battery remaining and 21 kilometers of range. We are at a total trips of 773.8 kilometers that we've traveled, 3.16 kilometers per kilowatt hour, used 245 watt hours. Our average speed was 76 kilometers an hour, and our drive time was total of 10 hours and 14 minutes total. So overall, not too bad. 316 is less than 2 miles per kilowatt hour, but we did go up over some passes and ski hills areas, so overall not too shabby. Yeah, there you have it. Thank you all.